I have fired clients before. I don't give a crap that they were paying clients. Just didn't like the way they were, just didn't like their tactics, and they would never listen to my advice or suggestions. And then they were doing stuff that was shady, unethical. So I'm like, nope, I'm not going to be a part of that. You're fired. Find somebody else. Terminus Fleet. The Terminus Fleet is an assortment of mercenary vessels and pirate ships, bound together by little more than common geography and a fear of the Reapers. Despite this volatile mix, fleet seems to be functioning as one under the leadership of criminal warlord Arya T'Loak. Update. You did have trouble exiting that suit, maybe caught a scar then? Actually, no, the scarring was on my face before I got into the suit. Meanwhile, I shall continue to explore the parameters of your new streaming setup. I'm so sorry, Beamer, but yeah, thank you, because this is still testing on how these things work. But to me, if I save my changes in the Stream Elements, and I don't know if I said Streamlabs or Stream Elements, but I'm using Stream Elements, is browser based, but I should not have to keep going in there updating it. If I update it once, it should save those changes for the next time. It amuses you. Well, I'm glad you're taking it all like you are. I appreciate it. The Blood Pack's mercenaries have been compared to floods, wildfires, and other calamities. It recruits Krogan and Vorcha, preferably those with no regard for collateral damage. On the rare occasion when brute force is insufficient, a Blood Pack is willing to deploy weapons of mass destruction, normally banned in Citadel space. Updated. Oh my gosh, how many updates? And you know what? I'm not reading all this. I know reading is fundamental and I love to read, but I'm not reading all this. Haley Sanders, Biotic Company, and Jack. I am going to read about Jack though. Maybe it's like cute QuickBooks, which has reset your 1099 mapping the last 2 years. Really? I'm trying to think if I've had that issue with QuickBooks. I don't know. I just always go in and check it anyways. So maybe I don't notice it because I always check it before I run a report. Jack, formerly known as Subject Zero, may be the most talented biotic of her time. After helping Shepard destroy the Collector, she was offered a teaching position at Grissom Academy by the Alliance. Accepting the position for reasons of her own, Jack continued to hone her skills while training her students. Grissom Board of Directors member Kaylee Sanders has vouched for Jack's energetic, if unorthodox, teaching style, impressed with the inroads made with the children under the rogue biotic's care. Jack trying not to swear. That's so funny. All right, we're up to 1005 with our war assets. Still a long ways to go. All right. Primarch Victus, anything new?
Yes, Commander.
Don't think there's anything new. Yeah, I think I asked him just all this.
That's all.
Asked him that all this.
Of course, Commander.
Already. Is Jack on our ship now? Let's see. I'd love to talk with Jack. First time was with the new NEC form, which makes sense, but this year everything was reset again for all of my clients. Oof, that sucks. Yeah, I understand about it from last year because it was new, the two different forms. Worst one was my day job. We have hundreds of accounts in our chart of accounts. Yikes. Yeah, that would suck. Oh, yeah, we need to go talk to Engineer Donnelly. And lots of freelancers that get 1099s and multiple places they get posted to. Yeah. I have one client that's like that, but they have maybe 2 different places where they get posted to, and then they have, because it's a realty company, so they have a lot of their realtors also have homes that my client manages for them. So not only do they get a 1099 for non-employee compensation, they also get a 1099 miscellaneous for the rental income. That's fun, but they've downsized a little bit, so I'm not having to send out too many 1099s. I think maybe 40 for that client at the most. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Most of the work comes from just making sure the numbers are correct, because they don't pay them out of QuickBooks. They use Bill.com and some rental software. So I just like to double check to make sure when I'm importing the transactions or the information from those 2 systems into QuickBooks that I've logged it to the right people. All right, you guys got anything new to say?
So Jack's an instructor? I guess anyone who messes with biotic kids gets turned into a small stain on the floor and ceiling. Ooh, and that was Cerberus attacking the academy. Man, that must have been like Christmas for her. Anyway, nice job on getting them out of there.
They were throwing out some impressive biotic power.
Good. We could use some heavy hitters in the biotics department. It'll be good for them too. Biotics face a lot of discrimination. Maybe if they save the galaxy, people will get over their issues.
I didn't expect you to be sensitive about that.
Hey, I'm just tired of them stealing the spotlight from people with actual disabilities. I break ribs if I sneeze too hard. Being able to move crap with your mind is not a handicap.
Joker. You have over 100, would be more, but most of your freelance artists are non-US. That's good.
It is good to know that Jack has thus far survived the Reaper invasion. I have amusing memories of her attempts to insert additions into my reports to the Elusive Man. Most of them centered around inappropriate uses of the word cockpit.
That's leaving. Wait a minute. Did I see? I would love to talk with Jack. I don't see her on here. Oh well. Okay. I guess that was it. She's not going to be part of our team. You just helped her to get the students out of the academy.
Commander, you may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
Uh-oh. Wonder what's going on with him. Let's look at this, see if we have anything new. Forward. Thank you. From Stephen Hackett. Forwarded from Kylie Sanders. Hi, Commander. I didn't have time to thank you properly after you got us out of the academy, and Admiral Hackett agreed to send this your way. While my students are out on duty, I'm doing what I can to help with the Crucible. It's an amazing project, more advanced than anything I've ever seen. Some of my more tech-minded kids are staying back to help out too. Watching them work is the future, Commander. This project will inform human progress for generations. And they'll have you to thank for it. All my best, Kaylee Sanders. Meet me on the Citadel from Miranda Lawson. Commander, I heard about your stay with the Alliance. I can only imagine what nonsense they cooked up to keep you there. We should talk. It's safer in person. You'll find me on the Citadel. Bay D24. Miranda. Oh, that ought to be an interesting conversation. Spectre status confirmed from Ashley Williams. Commander, Udina made an offer and I accepted. I'm a Spectre. I can't believe it. With everything falling apart, does this even mean anything? All the authority, resources, freedom, the whole scary package. But I don't know. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Come by the hospital if you get a chance. They're still keeping me here, but I'm planning on sneaking out soon. Ashley. That's good. I want her to be a Spectre. Very nice. Do you have anything new to say?
I just got word. Everyone from Grissom Academy has arrived safely.
Good.
We wouldn't have known about them if you hadn't caught the distress signal. Nice work.
Thanks, Commander.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Okay, so we don't need to go to the captain's bay. Let's go here. See if anybody has anything new to say in here. Leora, Garrus, and Dr. Michelle. Hello. Oh, okay. Just walk by and don't speak. That's okay. Do we have anything new to say, Doc?
Commander?
Nope, nothing new to say. All right, we'll finish up here on the Normandy talking with folks, and then that's going to be it for today. Let's go see if Garrus has anything to say. Look how she runs. Garrus, buddy, pal.
One of the worst parts of this war is watching the kids react. If they're lucky, they grow up thinking the galaxy is basically a decent place. Some rough spots here and there, but for the most part, life makes sense. Now they find out it was all a lie. They wake up to see these things in the dark that just want to destroy everyone they ever cared about. If they survive, there'll be a lot of angry orphans out there looking for answers.
Anything else?
Life just wouldn't have been complete if I didn't see Jack one more time.
I know, right?
It's nice to see she's downgraded from dangerous lunatic to mildly insane. I have to admit, though, she did see through Cerberus back in the day.
Oh, that's
I
funny.
might have even listened, but her tattoos gave me a headache every time she walked into the room.
Okay, come on, Garrus. Yeah, she's got a lot of tattoos, but they gave you a headache.
Looks like we beat Cerberus again. Do you think the elusive man fires lieutenants over failures like this, or just lines them up against the wall and gets it over with? I wish they had had a Grissom Academy for Turians when I was growing up. Always wanted to learn how to paint. Now I mostly paint walls with Reaper blood. Not the same, but it's a living. So who needs their ass kicked now? So who needs their ass kicked now?
Okay, we've exhausted his dialogue. That was funny. That was pretty good. All right, Leora, let's go check on you real quick.
The private messages terminal has new correspondence.
Really? What new correspondence do you have? Upgrade, shields. I thought it said I already did all this, I believe. What new correspondence are you talking about there, Edie Replica? This? Let's see. Call from Callie Sanders to Jack. Hey, Sanders, checking on the kids. How are they, Jack? They'll do good. This is gonna be long. I kind of got crap to do. I wanted to tell you I persuaded some Alliance friends to part with that biotic amp you and the children were testing at Grissom. You could pick it up on the Citadel. Damn, one of the L3X1s? You know how much crap I could tear up with one of those installed? I had an idea. Look after yourself. Yeah, and hey, thanks. Jack. Email from Kylie Sanders to David Anderson. David, you won't get this for a while unless you find an extranet connection working on Earth. I've made it out to this weapon we're building. The device isn't even halfway complete, and it's the most breathtaking, complicated piece of technology I've ever seen. I wish you could see this thing we're creating. It gives me hope. Take care for my sake. Oh, that was sweet. Anything new, Leora?
It was odd to see an entire academy just for biotic children. Don't Asari have biotic schools?
Every Asari school includes biotic training programs. It's basic education. Still, those children in the academy were very impressive. I'm sure Jack's proud.
I bet she is.
Feel free to look around.
Thank you. Now, I don't understand what's happening here. Let me look at this again. Select see reward options. Okay, I guess there are no reward options because I've double clicked on it and everything I could think to do. All right, let's go. We need to talk to Cortez. Something's going on with him. Let's go speak with Donnelly, I believe. Engineer we rescued. Oh, and look, he's back in his spot.
I'm good, Commander. Clean and focused. Thanks for the second chance.
Welcome back, Chief.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry your female partner's not here with you.
Commander.
All right, nothing new there.
Need anything, Commander?
Oh. Did we ask him about any of this stuff before?
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away.
Okay, yeah,
the
we have
tankless drive core
heard
has been
this.
completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
Okay, let's ask about Edie.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Okay, yep, I remember
Yeah,
this.
but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism.
Yep, we heard all this.
I figured I better...
None taken. As long as...
But Joker seemed to trust her. And it...
All right, let's ask about Donnelly, because that is definitely new.
How's Engineer Donnelly working out?
He's a good kid. A bit reserved. Keeps focused on the work at hand. He certainly knows his way around the engine core and power transfer systems. Happy to have him on my team.
Okay.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
All right, let's do a save. There's nothing to see in there. Jack, you aren't hiding down here by chance, are you? This used to be her old sleeping quarters. Nope. At least we got to see her. Yeah, I don't remember how many of the old crew will be with us on this little adventure. All right, guess we need to go see Cortez.
Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken to. I can't just sit here doing nothing.
Uh-oh.
Stay with me. Run. Get out of there. You can make it. No, I can't, Steve. But you can. Promise me. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Oh, man. What's
I
up,
love you.
Cortez?
But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Oh.
Don't.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband.
I'm sorry.
I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
Okay, so the emotional good person that I am would say this, but the renegade Sasha would say this.
I'm sorry for your loss, but you can't let it get to you.
I did move on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this? I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
We all die alone. In the end, you're defined by what you've done.
Yeah, you're right. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
You can handle it.
Oh, man. Ooh, yeah, that was rough. Anything else?
Commander, I feel terrible about leaving you on Grissom Academy like that.
I did order you to leave.
Yeah, doesn't make me feel any better. I'm just glad it all worked out. Ma'am?
Okay, nothing else. All right, let's talk with James real quick, see if he has anything new.
That Jack is a mean SOB. But kind of hot. If you like that sort of thing. So, Anderson and Sanders. That's quite a couple. Huh. My dad's last name is Sanders. No relation. Ready when you are.
Okay. All right, doggo. Hey, doggo.
Hey there.
All right. Let's look at the journal real quick. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Okay, Frozen. Was Sanders a colonel? No, I think they're talking about Kaylee Sanders, the female that was at Grissom Academy. Her and Admiral Anderson had something going on. I don't know if she had a rank. I think she might have just been a civilian. Whoa, look at all these missions. Sheesh. Okay. Good gracious. I think we had to go back to the Citadel for something, but we might wait for that. Might do some more investigating. Oh. All right. Beamer, now I get it. No chicken for me. Okay, so I'm a little slow on the uptake with these jokes of yours. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Yep, I'm a little slow. All right, I don't think there's anything else in here that we need to look at. We just need to clear off some of this stuff. And let's go ahead and mark these organizations. I don't think, yeah, nothing in there of particular interest, so it already got marked. All right, we're gonna go back to the command center and end it there. Stress testing for me as well. Yeah. Alrighty. I don't think that is going to be it. I need to look up why she's getting her scar tissue back. When we first started, she didn't have any scar tissue, but now it's coming back. I mean, we did have it in Mass Effect 2, but when we started this game, we didn't have it. So that's odd. I have to look and see if that's supposed to be like that or not. But anyways, Beamer, thank you for being here. You've been here the whole entire stream, so I appreciate it. I hope you have a good weekend. And anybody that's lurking, thank you for being here. I will see you guys on the next time. Thanks for watching. See ya.